Thank you so much, Lavarasini for the last minute invitation. You have honored my invitation. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Narayan Swami, sir. Kavya, you have saved me. She saved me from a very big accident. Thank you so much. Thank you, John, for everything. And thank you, everyone. And you have been supporting me continuously throughout my career. And your support in this industry is a very big boost for me. And the part 2 Bichagadu will definitely become another blockbuster. Surely you will like it. What and all you have seen part 1 will be there in part 2 in a very larger scale. And coming May 19th is going to be the release of this movie. You please go and watch it with your family. You will like it for sure. In part 1, I used mother sentiment. In part 2, I have used sister sentiment. And those who have not watched the trailer and the song which I have released, please watch it in YouTube. Thank you so much. I wrote the story and I asked my director Sasigaru to do this. He was busy in a movie, and I was waiting for him for some time. And he signed one more movie with another producer. He told it will take approximately 2 years for him to come and do this movie. I couldn't wait for that time, and I was searching for some good directors to do this movie. I couldn't get the right person for this script, so somehow finally I had to push myself to do this job. Unfortunately, unexpectedly, accidentally, I started this movie. It's a sort of a dual role, sir. Let's keep it as suspense. Once you see the movie, you'll understand whether this is a double role or not. So, it's a kind of a double role, sir. Yes.
Oh, okay.
To save the budget.
Yes.
No, sir, I'm actually very worst. You should talk to my producer, she will cry. I'm spending more, as in music, I'm spending more. In terms of shooting days, I'm spending more. And what else you can curse me, but... So, I'm not compromising in the making. I'm actually spending more. Since being a sound engineer, I was into music also. And since I'm an editor, I know the value of sound department and editing department. In fact, to be very frank with you, I'm spending triple the amount in those areas. So I'm not compromising the post-production. That's the reason why I'm taking up. And I'm actually following a new workflow, which is very latest in the world. I think Bichagadu is supposed to be the first movie which is gone in that workflow. Because of that reason also, I have taken up this responsibility of editing. Actually, you saw one romantic song now, sir. In that song, Last Shot, I was driving one jet ski. That went close to the boat where the camera was in. And because of some reason, I don't know, I totally forgot what happened at that time. I think some wave pushed me, made me imbalance or whatever happened. Finally went and hit directly in the boat, and I got nose injured, jaw came down, and I have got 9 to 10 plates in my face currently. And I really had a major injury, but in the very next day, I was compelling my ICU doctors to give me my laptop. Mentally, I was very strong, even in that pain and everything. I was much focused about Bichagadu 2. I was working continuously. And till the moment after the accident, I'm actually energized. I'm very happy after the accident. Everyone should go through an accident. we should not lose our life. Something is happening to us actually. I don't know. Something is to making. In my experience, after the accident, I am much more brighter. I'm happy. I'm spiritual. Some calmness is there in me. Something happened to me. I don't know what happened exactly. This is actually that Bichagadu 1 is also a right title for that movie. The Bichagadu 2 is a very apt title for this movie. And if I wouldn't have, if I would have thought to exploit the name of Bichagadu 1, I would have done it long back, before 2-3 years, 5-6 years back. I think the movie Bichagadu 1 came out on 2016. So new to the industry, sir. So I'm from a sound engineering background. I don't have any connection in the industry. I don't have any advisors. So I didn't know how to handle the success of Bichagadu 1. After a very huge experience, I have now understood how to function, how to move, how to select your next script, how to execute it, how to whom we have to trust on and everything. And from this movie onward, I'm actually considering this Bichagadu 2 as my first movie. From this movie onwards, everything will be proper. And in the next press meet, I mean in our next production, you will be seeing a different kind of movies from us, a promising movie from us. And I will handle my present position in a very decent way, sir. All the best. Thank you, sir. Actually, when I wrote this script, sir, see, everybody is writing our own script based on our own emotion only. If somebody is going to ask you, sir, to write something on your own, you will be expressing your thought process only. So in that way, I have the characterization of the sister and brother relationship will be resembling some of the activities which I am having towards my personal sister, and I think I'm answering the questions properly. You will be able to see a wonderful pair, sister and brother, in this movie, sir. Nothing, sir. One person from Singapore is telling that this is my story of the world and claiming that this is their story. Based on the fact that they are thinking that I'm using a brain transplantation as we have got more, I think more than 100 stories which is based on brain surgery and everything. People are misunderstanding that and approaching, and finally High Court had declared that this movie is not connected with any of the story, and they have sanctioned the order to release the movie on coming.